Do not change your browsers.
This young man that I have been working with, he is trying to build a campaign around fashion, financial, and emotional empowerment. It can be located at koolforlife.com. Please check in, look at the blogs, and also look at some of the clothing and buy. It's a deep thing happening here, and the brother is here with us today. His name is Kirrick. He is a graduate of Medgar Evers College. He works with young people in our communities from Bedford-Stuyvesant. And you can tell them more about yourself.
Alarm Nation, please put your hands together for Mr. Kirrick Wise.
How y'all doing today? Thank you for having me. So, Kool for Life started out as a blog site, and I didn't have the funds at the time to put it into the clothes, so I just started writing about different perspectives because I went to school for social work. So once you start understanding different systems and like sexism and oppression and racism and how schemas and different negative things get activated, you kind of look at the world in a whole different perspective. Because honestly speaking, when I first went away to school when I was 18, my perspective on society was like, yo, the white man was holding the black man down. Because like you read certain books like the autobiography of Malcolm X, and you had like that perspective in your head. Like, but then when I got to school and the majority of the demographic was white, I was like, wait a minute, like they not holding us back. Like I started coming across mad different white people that assisted me and pushed me forward. So that's when I learned that the stereotypes and the prejudices was holding me back, and I allowed that to like let go of that. So that influenced my company as well. And then my grandparents had got sick throughout like the last 10 to 15 year radius, and I had to take care of them with the assistance of my aunt. And after they passed away, I decided to go back in school. I think my grandfather died on August 3rd. I got enrolled in Medgar Evers August 31st. And I finished in 2015, and I worked at the Barclays Center, and I created this company basically to push my generation forward. Kool for Life is just a movement of, it's not a clothing line, it's not a blog site, it's a movement that's going to change the world. I took a little bit of Malcolm X, I took a little bit of Muhammad Ali, I took a little bit of Martin Luther King, and then I put it all into me being Kirrick Justin Wise, and I made sure I put myself in a position to get the credentials needed so that I could back up what I was saying. Then I made sure I've been doing philanthropy my whole 15 years of my life. So I'm 31, I've been doing philanthropy since I was 15. I just come on the scene like, hey, I'm working. I've been an assistant coaching with Ruth Lovelace at Boys and Girls High School. This is my 5th year.
Shout out to Miss Lovelace.
Shout out to Ruth. She's one of the strongest women I know, and she's actually one of the people that kind of like, because at the time when I started, I was like, you know what, I ain't going back to college. College is a system, it's going to hold me back. And she was like, you know, she sat me down and she's like, you know, you see how I got my job and I work and I got the after school program. I got credentials, you know, like, and you talk a good one. You're very intelligent, but you have nothing to back it. So I said, you know what, a lot of people told me
credentials.
That, but I went back. The way she said it, where we were standing at, I think I was making like $10 an hour at the time. I don't know. She was making way more, and I was like, you know what? I want to be a little more like this. And my aunt, she's an educated woman. She has 2 master's degrees. My grandfather, he graduated from Hofstra University. So education always been in my family. It's just that through the system, it kind of turns you off. So you kind of negate away, especially if you want to be an entrepreneur. But I found a way to be an entrepreneur and use the ideology of my degree to work for bettering my community and the world one day.
True indeed.
I'm going to launch my clothes like in the next week and a half, 2 weeks. I'm going to have my photographer take some dope pictures around New York City, and I'm going to have a varsity jacket, I'm going to have a sweatsuit, and I'm going to have a jogger pant.
Okay.
But just trying to get back a little bit into what Squeak was saying as far as his perspective on society right now. Like, the clothes is cool for me, the t-shirts is cool, the branding of myself is cool, but the movement itself, it represents speaking through love. Like, it represents people that speak through love. It represents people that believe that they need to give back to their community, and it represents your strong-minded at heart. So, you know, you really can manifest and will your reality. And poverty is a direct creation of 1, broken family structures, 2, lack of role models, 3, bad schools, and then so on and so forth. Then you got the incarceration system. Then you have like the artificial food perspective. There's a variety of different things that I learned from social work that's helping me understand why we exist in the system that we in.
Now we have a segment here where we ask a serious question and a sexy question.
Oh, good Lord.
Or a stupid question and a smart question.
Yeah. Let's phrase it like that, please.
My question would be, it's a 2-part question.
Oh boy.
Being that you do fashion, who would you like to dress and who would you like to undress?
Oh man. All right. The person that I would like to dress, like if I was like a stylist.
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
I would love this style Jay-Z.
And why would you like to style Jay?
Because he's my favorite rapper, and I like his state of mind. So, like, that would give me a time to be able to talk to him and vibe out with him, and I think we'll probably be friends afterwards. So that'd be a good perspective.
True indeed. Now, who would you like to undress?
The first person that came to mind, like, I would never be able to make the first thought come to life. So I would go with Rihanna. Yeah, Rihanna. Work.
Yep. No, I get you.
Sound on the replay. Sell
man.
me candy.
Okay, so you mentioned sweatsuits and starter jackets. It sounds very
Varsity
jackets. Thank you, Squeak. Thank you, appreciate it.
No problem, because I started it like the baseball joints.
No. You're right. Thank you very much. I mean, it sounds very masculine. Anything for the ladies?
Okay. The problem is that I've been doing everything on my own. Like, I want to be a self-made millionaire. Like Jay-Z is one of my role models. Beyonce, Malcolm X, Muhammad Ali. Like, I know that. Dude, they say take Jay-Z, like, he's had gotten help, he's gotten investors, but in the base, he started out with his own money. And then his friends, they believed in the vision, so they added some and they made it work. So, since I don't have any investors and I'm the only person doing it with the sisters of my, like, people that love me unconditionally, which is a few people, I can't start off, like, I can't come out with kids, men's, and women's, because that's like a $150,000 investment. So, right now, I got to start off with men. I gotta work my way. Maybe I could get smaller sizes and the women could still support me. Once I get a little bit of profit and I make a little bit of success off of this first line, then I could branch in and do women's, and then I could branch in and do kids. Just know that the whole goal is, because I'm creating a movement here and I want people in my clothes. I want millions of people one day to say I wear my clothes. Because once you buy the clothes, you could flip to the mission and the philanthropy of it. And once you flip to the philanthropy of it, we could all get together one day. And maybe one day I could rent out the Barclays Center and I could get people from all over the world to come, and we can stand together for something, and they can see that we're not playing. Unity and connection and unity, we always win. I don't know if I answered your question or I went on tangent.
No, you did both actually, but that's good. That's okay. You are always welcome on the Alarm Show.
I mean, pleasure's all mine.
So once again, Alarm Nation, coolforlife.com. Look out for our man Kirrick Wise on Instagram at coolforlife with a K. Hit him up on Twitter at coolforlife7. You know, just get down with the movement, support the brother, because, you know, he's doing something very positive for the people. You're going to want to be a part of it. Absolutely.
Do not change your browsers.